there. Thank you so much for not skipping upper body day. Yes. We're working everything from the hips up. So glamour muscles in the arms, lots of tone, definition, lean muscle building, chest and shoulders, our back. And we're going to finish off with some core. We have 3 trisets on deck for us today. 40 seconds a piece, 3 rounds. So similar concept to leg day if you joined me 2 days ago on Monday, where normally I would prefer 4 rounds. One's always kind of warm up, feeling out the weights, what you need the next time, and then 3 really good sets, going to failure, fatiguing your muscles, super strength training, okay? But today, the way I've programmed and what I've paired together, 3 is going to blow up the muscles just fine. You're welcome in advance, okay? Take a look at what equipment I have. I feel like it's even more minimal than a normal upper body day. Another you're welcome. Bench if you have it. If you don't, you're just going to be like flat on the floor, or maybe you've got an exercise ball, maybe you're using your step, elevating yourself. I hear from you, and some of you have some interesting makeshift benches. I love it. Whatever you need. Now, for my specific programming today, if you're following along with me, I'm going to be using the incline, and then we're going to turn around and do like a little decline action. If you're unable to do that, you just do the regular move. So if it's just a bent row, press, okay, flat, or in a hinge. If you got a bench, I have from flat, that's the first notch. I went 1, 2, 3 notches up, okay? Like I always say, they're pretty universal in the notch degree angle department, okay? Dumbbells, I have 1 heavy and I have 1 light medium, extra medium, extra light, somewhere in between, that sweet spot. I think that's all I really need to do all those moves. And then a mat for our floor work, which is at in the second tricep and at the very end. Okay, get your workout area ready. I'm going to hit the tunage and the timer, 35 minutes together. Blast the upper half. Get some tank top arms. Summer is coming. All right, let's do it. Welcome, welcome. As I press buttons, if you're not already subscribed, please hit that button now. Like the video, comment, follow me on social media. Here we are. Stand tall, center stage. Roll the shoulders. We're going to do a reach side to side, pulling from the back, okay? Fingertips to the walls. You notice Dolly is not here today. I think she's got to go outside. I didn't want any accidents on camera. So next time, you have to see my Instagram if you want to meet her. Stand tall, overhead reach. Opening up side body, stretchy stretch. Blood's flowing through to fingertips. Shake it loose. Big arm circles, back strokes. Waking up the shoulders. Let's draw them in smaller. Back to big. Small again, just back and forth at your own pace. Shake it loose. Hands on the thighs, cat-cow. Drop the belly, arc, arc, arc. Then come up, round up, chin to chest. Again, your own pace. Make it really work for you. We're gonna do another version of cat-cow. Stand tall, palms up, open up to the sky. Round out, palms down, arms overhead. Back and forth. Shake it loose. Cross body stretch. Just give yourself a little hug, a little tug. Feel it waking up and through here. While we're here, we might as well wrist circles. We'll do the same thing other side coming up. Work it out, switch. Make sure your wrist circles are both directions. Try not to be all, ugh, or just like whatever about it. Have some intention. You need to wake up the upper body, make sure it lifts heavy and strong. Shake it loose. Cross, slice the air, reach, reach, reach. Chicken wing arms. Chicken wing circles. Draw the elbows back, drawing circles with them. We'll go forwards as well. And back. Instant regret making that. Okay. No shame. Never any shame. Cat cow again. Hands on the thighs. Drop it. And then bring it up. Back down. The more you try to exaggerate the stretch, the better it is for you. Rise up, another big opener. Hands, draw them as far back behind you as you can, and round out. Shake it loose. I want us to draw a circle forward, pivot. So lots of core engagement. They are forward circles, but now we're going to go back because we all know that I like to preach that back strokes promote. Oh, it's really great posture, right? Shoulder rolls, and then forward, one at a time, shoulder to earlobe. Go back. Working out some kinks, shaking out with some tension. Step reach side to side. Toss out all the bad vibes to the walls, to the walls. Get rid of it. Stand face me. You're on the feet. Open the chest. Push and pull the air in front. We're gonna be so loosey-goosey and we're gonna lift so strong and get all jacked up today. Love it. Shoulders slicing up and down as far as your arms will allow. Now, if you're nursing an injury, whether it's new or old, and you can't go up all the way, you know what exercises are best for you. I'm sure you've had some physio. Here's the time for that. Cat cow, open up. Round out. Oh, got some cracks. Snap, crackle, pops in the body. We're waking up. Shake it loose. Push, pull, push, pull. I just have flat palms facing out, so I'm not up, I'm not down. I'm level. Drawing the shoulders back, pressing forward. Full range. Practicing range of motion. To the beat. All right, warm up complete. Excellent. Let's get this center stage, our incline bench. We're gonna do a seesaw press. The weights at the shoulder pec level. We're gonna press one, and as this one comes down, they meet in the middle and press. So they're always in motion. It's not one at a time. It's one then the other. You'll switch your weights to your lighter ones, whatever you use for bicep curl, but on the incline, gravity's getting at you differently. Running out of time. And then we've got a front raise using those light weights as well. All on this incline. Sit down, lay flat down on the bench. Press one up. Here we go. Always in action. Straight up, straight down. Through the chest. Through the shoulders. My elbows are directed 45 degrees forward, downward, away from me. So I'm not like a straight line and I'm not narrow. I'm in the middle. Time. Good. Okay, switch out the weights because I know you got a selection and I know you're lifting heavy just now. I give you enough time to click what you need to click or get to that pause button and then back on once you're ready. Bicep curl. So you lay all the way down. So you're not like here. Rest your head back. Relax your neck and shoulders. Elbows are locked into side body, side of the bench. Extend all the way, but don't like relax. Don't relax. Have some tension on the arms, but straighten them out and then draw them back in all through the biceps. Flat feet on the floor. Arm power here. Wrists are flush with the forearm. It's not wrist day, so we're not cranking them, okay? One more. Good. Okay. Okay. Front. I'm going to switch weights because I just don't know. I'm going to go even lighter because we're resisting gravity here on a wicked angle for a front raise. Lie back down. Palms facing down. Relax the shoulders. No turtlenecking. Draw it up. Just try to draw up so you're parallel to the floor. You don't have to go overhead. Just to here. Which makes fighting gravity that much more challenging. You're welcome. Slow and controlled. So don't go winging around, floating about in the air. Straight up, straight down. How's that precise? Holy. One more. Okay. Who needs to rest? Clearly not us. I feel like I need in between. But we're going to go back to that seesaw press. Heavy weights. We've rested well over a couple minutes. Here we are. One up and then nice action back and forth. You're like a gear that just needs to keep moving. One up, one down. All the way. Full range. Full reps. Don't cheat. Ten seconds. My goodness. Time. Bicep curl. So if you don't have the ability to change your bench and you've maybe got a chair or you're flat on the floor, seesaw chest press. If you're sitting up, seesaw shoulder press. We're kind of in the middle zone, working both. Here we go. Lie back down or sit or whatever you need. Stand for bicep curls. Right into it. Halfway. Got 20 seconds left. All right. That was all talk. I definitely am going to stick with these, so I am a big liar, saying you only need those two. For me, I need heavy, medium light to light. Aye. Front raise, and we're going to blast our shoulders right off our body. Let's do it together. Solidarity together. Here we go. Remember, slow and controlled. You're like, yeah, Robin, I know. I can't go any faster. Try to push the low of your back and the tops of your shoulders into the bench or into your chair as you perform this move. If you're just standing, I know you're feeling the heat too. Different angles create different feelings, but same muscle groups. Time. Okay, that's finishing set 2. We're flying. We're gonna do it one more time, and then we're gonna turn the bench around for the second tricep. Getting my head in the game. Weights in hand, lie back. Weights at the proper spot. Get to work. This playlist today, not my favorite versions of my favorite songs. But at least we know the songs that helps push us through challenging workout. Ten seconds. See what I mean? Why we only need to do this 3 sets instead of 4? Yeah. Switch out your weights. Final bicep curl of the day. Shrug it out. Workout. Attention. Here we go. Breathe with it. Big exhale to drive up the weights. Inhale, reset. Seconds. Give me a couple more good ones. Time. Oh, it's the time to show you where the beach is. Front raise. Let's finish strong. Oh. So yeah, we're gonna turn the bench around and get our mat ready as well. Rich. Okay, let's go. Front raise. Spin my record, babe. How we doing at home? You hanging in there? Feeling the heat? Yes. Couple more. One more. Time. All right. Good rest. Water break if you need it. Let's rearrange some furniture. I'm not changing the incline. Just turning her around. So, perhaps you've done this with me before. Humble row or a bent row. But humble row, you're using this as a chest support. I'm planking, I'm grounded. Weights in hand, drive up, elbows behind, squeezing the shoulder blades together, full release. Okay? Heavy weights for your first exercise of the tricep. Then we'll switch out for lighter. I guess we'll see what we can handle on this decline. I'm going to try the same ones I bicep curled with. I urge you to do the same. The reverse fly, so we're still in this chest supported position. Hug a tree at the bottom. See the trees in here? Marry the weights. Bat wing out. Very robotical. And then we'll go to the floor. I did not set up the mat. I got time for that when we get there. For our push-ups. Get into position, weights in hand. Trust fall into your bench. Mind to muscle, your back is working. So relax the neck in case you're like, ooh, I'm lifting so heavy. Adjust the weights if it's too heavy. Adjust the weights if it's too light and you're not feeling it in the back. Full reps. No chin to chest. Okay, there's space between. One more. Good. Let's have a little lie down. Let's switch out the weights. It's all about safety. So if safety can be fun, why not? All right. Oh, I'm gonna try lighter to start. Wimpy Robin. Just don't want to overexert. Here we are. Chest supported. Now we don't need to smash the weights at the bottom, but we hug a tree. Pretend there are strings attached to your elbows from the ceiling, pulling them away. So don't worry about extending or changing your elbow bend. Hug a tree. Draw them back and up. Squeezing the back in the center. Together. Does that make sense to you guys? All my ramblings? One more. Time. Good. To the floor. Now you might see, you might be noticing it says tricep push-up. Sure does. Where can you see me best? I don't expect many of us to be able to do this from the toes. Back up a bit. Put your hands side by side. Set up your body in a plank so we're not in a tabletop. You lean forward, stacking shoulders over the wrist still. Elbows drag behind you. They drag down the side body. Press up. So your hands are at the chest. When you come down, try to come down all the way. Try not to worm yourself up, okay? Plank up, plank down. I also don't expect a million reps within 40 seconds. This is a very challenging push-up. I want your triceps to get the brunt of the work, okay? Quality over quantity. Go for full range as best you can. We only have to do it 2 more times. It's gonna work. Okay, back to the top. Humble row. Trustful. Steady. And row. Let's go. Squeeze the elbows all the way back. Crushing it. Keep up the good work. Only Katy Perry can rhyme "oh" with Scott. All right, slide her down. Switch out for some lighter weight. Reverse fly in your decline. I'm a little breathy. We're crushing it. Marry a tree, hug a tree, marry the weights. Feel the contraction through back and shoulders. I love it. Just because you can't see your back doesn't mean it's not important to sculpt. We want well-rounded bodies. You can't spot train anyways, but you just can't neglect certain muscle groups. 10 seconds. One more. Good. To the floor. Alrighty. Set up your plank. Let's start at the bottom. You can see me there? Walking the hands side by side. My chest is over the hands. My elbows don't flare out. Remember, they want to touch side body. You want to direct them behind. Embrace your core. Big exhale to drive up. Doing great. Just take your time. Stay focused. Stay with it. One more if you got it. Child's pose, stretch it out. One more set. Flying. Even just that up down, I'm like, whoo. Whoo. Weights in hand. Get those heavy weights. You can do it. Into the bench. Let's go. You know me, I like to keep workouts simple. No crazy moves. But changing the angle. Using bench instead of floor, standing, whatever you got. Giving that kind of variety. Spices it up, gives you a personal new challenge. That's what I'm all about here. One more. Time. No more of that today. Switch out for your lighter weights. Reverse fly. Back on your saddle. Here we go. Hug a tree. Good reset. Good work. My dad's favorite football team. Steelers. Every rep looks exactly the same. Don't get sloppy. One more. Climb to the floor. Last tricep push-up of the day. With me at least. I don't know if you do these for fun on your own. Do you? There you. Okay. Hands together, elbows back. Plank push up. Back down so we're not arcing. Tuck it. Pelvic tuck. Tailbone into your belly button. Squeeze the butt cheeks. You got this. Stretch it back, child's pose. Get some wrist circles, or even bend the elbows, interlace the fingers behind my head. We're gonna do this stretch in the cool down too, because it's gonna be so good for everything we just worked out. We're gonna get the bench out of the way. See you later. We got floor work. Let's be more center for some visual aesthetics. All right. Feels nice. Overhead crunch. Might want to be on just an angle. Overhead crunch. If you don't like a regular crunch, let's hold some weight. We can do it. Always drop the weight if you get taxed out. Let's start with it. Then we're gonna get to our feet, the heavy weight, one in each hand for our standing oblique crunch. And then seated, wherever, standing, we're gonna do some halos. You're gonna really focus on the core, but it's also gonna blast off my favorite shoulders. Let's get a weight in hand. Doesn't have to be too major if you don't want it. Feet can be grounded, or you can be suitcase, or you can be straight leg. Up through the belly button and release. Try to get shoulders and shoulder blades off the floor, driving your hands and the weight towards the ceiling. No chin to chest, so relax the neck. Power coming from the center. "10 seconds. Your own pace is a small lift, a small staple in your abs. One more. All right, to our feet. Now, if you don't have the heavy weights and you'd rather do obliques, like here, I think we did those last week. You're welcome to. Otherwise, reset the outfit. Weights in hand. Neutral standing position, dragging the weights down the side of your leg as far as you can dip. Stretching, crunching, side body. "20 seconds. Keep it going as far as you can, side to side. Good time. Okay. Lighter weight. I'm going to do this position kneeling, just for, again, more variety today. So we're not slouchy. Push the hips forward so you are tall. Poise. Sturdy. Lighter weight in hand. Just kind of haloing, orbiting around your head, both directions, so alternate at the front. Try not to change the bend in your elbow as you go side to side. Stabilize through your center. Work those shoulders. Same formula as before, 40 seconds on, 3 rounds. Time, good, 1, check. Back to laying position for your overhead crunch. I'm gonna increase the weight because I know I can do the heavy dumbbell. Set up safely, get a good grip. Get a grip on your weight. Here we go. Don't hold your breath. As always, use it to your advantage. It's not a big movement, it's just a little release. Remember that string we had on our elbows from the ceiling? Now it's attached to your belly button, drawing you up and releasing you up and down from your core. Time. Good. To our feet. Weights in hand. Now, you know what? Let's try a variation. Lose one. We're going to do 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds the other. Because why not? So I'm going to forget about this hand, so I'm going to have a little prisoner stance. Fingers gently behind the ear. Crunch one side. I'll let you know when to switch. Ready, set, switcheroo, real quick. Here we go. For this move, I like my hand behind my ear or down by my side. When you start doing it on your waist, it actually prevents, just like a mental translating the physical thing, prevents you from going as deep as you can in that crunch, believe it or not. So here or here. Onward to our halo. Remember, not slouchy. Hips forward, squeeze the butt, arms up. Alternate directions. Think about all the muscles working. What happened to Tayo Cruz? That's his name, right? One hit wonder, two hit wonder. Done. Almost there. Finish it up. Even out. Time. The finish line is near. 3 more exercises. That being 1 more round. Overhead crunch for the last time today. Let's set it up. You did fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me. We worked really hard. Let's kill it. Towards the sky. Every time. Keep it going. To the end. Time. Good. I don't know if I might caught that, but both my knees cracked like freaking glow sticks. I'm going to do that 20 seconds, 20 seconds. You can alternate in that interval for our obliques next. Whatever you prefer. Here we go. Without you. I'll cue you as usual. Ready? And switch. Hustle, hustle. Right into it. I say this every time, but so hopefully you're with me every time we work out our obliques. But if you're not, it's a muscle group we often neglect, we forget, we don't do. Time. So I might be a little sore tomorrow and the day after. So keep joining me where we try not to neglect any muscle group. So you just get stronger and you're not like out for where you feel like you need to not do it for a whole week. And then you're just always sore. Here we go. I program my weeks on purpose, Monday through Friday. The workouts so the full body gets good love and attention. Stay with me for a small cool down after this interval. So I really appreciate you joining me. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Job well done. All right. I'm already here. Join me in tabletop on your mat. Let's get some cat-cows here. Drop the belly, arc, head up. Round out, push the floor away, chin to chest. Back and forth at your own pace. How are you feeling about my black socks and black shoes? Solid. Are you giving? Is it giving? Or is it like visuals of your grandparent sitting slumped on their couch, maybe cross-legged so their pants or their slacks are lifted and you can see their black socks on their black New Balance? Is that what it's giving? That's what I'm feeling, but I don't mind it. Arm through, other arm overhead. Push the floor away so you stretch deeply in the shoulder. I hope that wasn't ageist or anything. Just a funny little stereotype. I can just picture my grandmother with that, with her tall black socks. Solid black. Comfortable shoes, probably from walking on a cloud. And now I find myself shopping at that store. Worth the money, am I right? Alright, back to center. Knees as wide as your mat, toes together, sink back, child's pose. Walk the hands out overhead, hold. Oh, this feels amazing. Alright, like before, drop the elbows, relax them in place. Bend them so hands are behind your head. Interlace the fingers. Now try to walk the elbows up overhead. Stretchy stretch. Oh, so good. Showing our body some good love today. It deserves it. Release the hands. Back up to tabletop. Let's pop up to high plank. Walk the hands back to your feet. Forward fold. Soft knees. Just kind of sway whichever way feels right for you. Head is heavy. Sink in the knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Arms up overhead. Hold your hands. Pull over to one side. Oh, deep side bend. Back to center switch. Let's do one more time, both sides. Let's go as far as you can. Try to open the chest towards the sky. Switch. We'll get some wrist love because we were on them for a bit for the tricep push-ups. Get some circles. Come closer. Let the beat drop. Palms down, palms out, fingers down. Gentle pull on the straight and up. Palm towards yourself, fingers down. Shake it loose. Same thing other side. Of course, do this at your own pace. If it feels good in one part of the stretch, hold it longer. All right, applause. If you can reach, pat yourself on the back. Excellent work. Stay hydrated. Drink your water. Eat some protein. We blasted the muscles. You need the protein to help build that lean muscle mass on your body, okay? Have a great shower. Have a great day. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye.